I remember it really, really clearly, and for like a 15-year-old lad to see that, it's absolutely heartbreaking. You don't sign contracts when you're that young, but you sign something before a contract, like a pre-contract, and basically they had to rip that up in front of my face. I had my whole family around me, but the thing is, my mum, she never really followed my football that much. She always relied on my brains because she thought that I was smart and that she thought football was just a bit of a bonus. She didn't actually realise that I kind of wanted to play football. So she wasn't actually that, I wouldn't say she wasn't bothered, but she thought, oh, as long as he's got his brains, I think he'll be okay. I played for the Derby County youth team. Absolutely loved playing football, playing in goal, like one of my passions. And to be told that, no, that's not going to happen anymore, it's devastating. I couldn't walk properly for 6 months. It took me so long to overcome everything because of the depression. Obviously, while I was out for 6 months, like just doing nothing, all I could do was eat, and that led to weight gain. Unfortunately, I picked up quite a serious injury. We were playing Leicester at home, and it was a corner kick. It was the first half, and the ball came in. I grabbed the ball, but because of the way I landed in and the way the pitch was done, my knee went the other way, and I did my ligaments basically. The groundsman didn't actually turn up on the Sunday, so the pitch wasn't in good condition. So it's kind of weird to think back that if I played on a Saturday, that might not have happened to me. My little brother, he plays football. My mum didn't really recognise the potential because she's already gone through it all, so I think she just thought, oh, he's just not that into football, but he actually was. And I pushed her to put him into a team, and I said he can go places. We just used to have a kick around in the garden and stuff, and I looked at him and I thought, you know what, he could actually do something because he's just quite a stocky lad. When he started playing football, he was doing exactly everything that I went through. So he kind of asked me what to do and how to go about things, and I could kind of tell him everything I did. So he's got a bit of an advantage there. He knows if he doesn't know what to do that I kind of do. So I'm trying to make him avoid the mistakes I made. He got into the Derby team last year. I'm always pushing him. Some people see it as a bit harsh, like if just little things like dieting. I know he's only 11 years old, but if I see him eating a lot of junk food, then I kind of have memories of what that did to me. We don't have the same dad, so a lot of people say, oh, that's my half-brother, if they're in that situation, but I see him as my brother. And yeah, we do have a great relationship. We're kind of the same people, which infuriates me at the same time, because when you see them acting like you can just see them doing the things that you've done, which you regret, but we get on really well. When you've got a single-parent family, you have to, really, because there's not as much backing from other members of the family. It's just like you against the world, basically. So, yeah, we've got to be close. His father was around for like the first 7 years of his life, and he did look up to him because that's your father. But when he left, he didn't really have anybody, and I kind of noticed when he's just started like just hanging around with me more, doing more stuff with me, wanting to be with me. So, yeah, there's a big gap. Obviously, there's a 10-year age gap, so a lot of the time people don't get on them because you're a kid and an adult is completely different. But when someone looks up to you, you've kind of got to set an example, haven't you? So thinking about it, I probably wouldn't have made it, but because I don't know that I was good enough or not, then you just don't know with these things. Some people can just enjoy a game and just not think anything of it, but when you support a team as passionately as someone does, then it'll always be part of you. It makes your personality. I don't want to say I want him to be a footballer, I want him to be on 150 grand a week and living the high life. All I want for him is to be happy, Like, if he at any stage came up to me and said, I'm not happy doing this, I don't want to train 5 times a week, I don't want to play football, I want to be a doctor, I want to do this, I wouldn't for 1 second dream of telling him, no, you've got to do this. But the fact of the matter is he loves football, it's his life, same as it was for me. So you've just got to keep making them pursue their dreams.